Boom! And we're back at the CBRS studio, podcast number 37. And I said I'll stop saying the number, but I guess it just happens automatically.
We have to kind of say it, actually.
We don't have to.
Yeah, but it's nice because the number keeps on growing.
It doesn't matter. Nobody does that. Why should we? It's just automatic in my brain.
Wait. Nobody does that. Why should we?
Yeah.
We have our own ways.
Yeah.
Why do we have to follow how others are doing it?
Because it works.
Okay. Okay, I give up.
But it's always nice to be reminded that we're on this journey together for such a long time. 37 weeks. It's 15 more weeks and it's going to be a year. Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And
it's super cool.
Even though we have so little views on YouTube, little views, I don't really care. We just post it and that's it. We're just enjoying it. And some people watch it, some people don't watch it.
I think most of the people watch it on Hive, on 3Speak. But if anybody wants to contribute to our watch time, go ahead and just check it out on YouTube.
Watch on YouTube.
It always helps us.
Watch on YouTube, like it, subscribe, and say hello.
I want to have 1,000 users. I want to be subscribed. Okay, let's straight jump into the DApp list.
Yes.
Last week we had moon cards, or this week. So it started on Friday. We already have 151 upvotes on the DApp list for moon cards.
Yeah.
One of the higher ones. So it's really, really cool. What it was not so cool, but I think we kind of now figured it out, right?
Well, I have to say it anyway, but probably it's because they've been busy or something like that. But I guess when you are working on moon cards and you are doing the marketing and all that stuff, you should be there every day. That's how I see it. True. So eventually we thought, or at least how it works, is the dApps that we promote on the DApp list, and we get people to vote on, we expect them to kind of also jump in and announce it on Discord, on X, on Hive, reblog, talk about it, so we can create a bigger wave.
Yeah.
That didn't happen with moon cards, and it's such a shame because we created the wave and there was nothing from moon cards.
Yeah.
Just now, 5 minutes ago,
we already wrote no support from moon cards, and you get the message.
And then we just got 5 minutes ago, sorry, it wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then now, so the person who is doing everything for moon cards, he will be posting everything on the Discord channel. Probably they will reblog also on Hive.
Make some posts
on X. And so hopefully what we will achieve with that is not only that some people will vote, but also to have the reward pool for people a little bit bigger. Because that's what we eventually want, is to create a nice, juicy, big reward pool. Because that's a lot of people. Yeah, because it's a lot of participants. So it's not like they're going to get, a lot of Hive and HBD. Yeah. It's still something. It doesn't matter. But so the bigger the reward pool,
the bigger the rewards.
And I think also more people will jump in.
Yeah.
But also it
becomes a bit more attractive for them also.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe some of their community they don't know about it, so they will share it and they'll be jumping over.
I think it's just normal and natural that you expect from the DApp that you're promoting to be also forward, going with it, because it also affects, it's not only us promoting, it's also the DApp itself promoting to all the other users that we don't reach, right?
Yeah.
So they have different accounts following them on X, different accounts following them on Hive. So they reach also a different part of their user base. So we do need that,
Exactly. I do have to say the 151 votes what happened was we got some scammers also.
Hey,
of course.
reoccurring.
Eventually they had to be there, right? Well,
Yeah.
I do see some scammers here and there, who were trying to kind of scam, but they were like scamming with one account.
Yeah.
So I kind of So all the scammers out there, I know who you are. Huh? We do see it. So, but we let it slide here and there. But now somebody came in with like, let me see if I can even show it here on the screen. Let me see. There you go. So probably on the camera you don't see it, but you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Exactly 20, right? So 20 accounts that voted for moon cards. And it went like so fast, like every minute or something, or 2 minutes, they posted like, "Hey,
Wow.
I just voted," and etc. Well, these guys are not getting anything, like anything, zero, zip. But they are now also in our blacklist, meaning they will never be able to earn anything in any of our call to actions.
You come around and it's like the guys from the Hive Hub, that is just on board 1 minute after. Like, welcome to Hive.
yeah, but still, it looks so weird. So yeah, accounts were created every like 5 or 10 minutes.
Not even some of them. That's crazy.
Some of them like 2 minutes, and yeah, it's just so bad. And they're all created using India.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Scam! So yeah, they try to scam us, but it's not gonna work like that.
Yeah, we see you guys.
So yeah, guys, if this will continue on happening, there will be more rules.
Yeah.
I don't want to put rules on it because it's all fun. It's just voting.
Yeah.
Right? You
It's
vote.
supporting them.
You support the dApp. You post the screenshot. That's it. Voila, done.
Yeah. 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 What can I say? Be aware, because we see you, and you just, if you're a real user, yeah, you can kind of like find us on Cold Beetroot Soup Discord and come with your case, and maybe we will undo it. But if we see like masses like that being onboarded and in a time frame of an hour or so, and straight away being like upvoting the dApp, and that's the only thing that you do, like, we definitely see it. So,
But it's just so sad that some of these accounts are now taken. What if
Yeah, I
somebody
understand. Yeah.
what if somebody wanted to have that kind of account name? It's taken for nothing. Yeah,
I mean, it's decentralized, so
Yeah.
good, bad, and ugly. Everything is here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's going really great. 151.
They're
upvotes.
like second in the whole list, like with
20
the
of-
most votes.
If you take out the 20 scam upvotes,
Okay, well, if you take the 20 scams, so it's like
131.
130.
Still
Still
good.
very, very good.
Still
That's
good.
exactly almost like that you have, but we have
and
every
that's
time.
also without moon cards pushing it.
Yeah, so now since moon cards are going to push it, we'll
Hopefully,
see.
we're gonna see more.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're gonna reach around 200s.
Yeah.
And upcoming week we have NFT showroom.
Yes.
From next Friday, we're gonna.
This week, the upcoming Friday.
Upcoming Friday, we're posting NFT showroom article where everybody can jump in and support NFT showroom on the dApp list.
Yes.
Moving to Hive Echo.
Hive Echo.
We're reaching new highs 2 weeks in a row, breaking records. It's 190 comments now.
Insane.
It's really cool to see it, man.
You really see like the change when we were we made the change.
Yeah.
Because we felt like this is truly the way to do it.
Yeah.
Is like the more days you like really post,
Yeah.
the more chances you get.
Yeah.
And this is fair. This is
And
so
you,
fair.
You showed me beforehand. It was like 110 names.
Yeah,
in the
like
wheel.
108 or something like that. Like
Yeah.
108 names.
Super cool.
I can even. So here are all the names. But if I go do this like 104, right?
104
so 104 names. So you see some have like 3 entries, some have like even 5 entries, and you can
That's
see
super
people who are
cool.
having 5 entries. So people who are, I think they still don't understand. Like many still don't understand that they can post every day.
Yeah.
If you the more times, well, you don't have to post like 5 times a day.
You can.
You can, but it's all about every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah. Monday, 1 video. You can post more. Tuesday, 1 video. You can post more. Wednesday, 1 video. And etc. Till Friday.
Yeah. And some of the people, as you see, that definitely has 4 entries. Really cool to see that.
Very nice.
Really cool to see that.
And so, for people who don't, so for people who don't really understand, we also have a nice article, Mastering Hive Echo.
Yeah.
So everybody can read that article, and they will probably then understand what you have to do and how it works.
Yeah.
Because there are some people still posting on Saturday, when Saturday and Sunday is a chill day. It is where you gather all your statistics.
Yeah.
And please find out how to show these statistics. Just check on Google, ask somebody, or just go through your TikTok or Instagram to find out how can you get the statistics where we can see the date when it has been posted. Because some people show it and some people don't know how to. Just tag the person who knows it. Maybe that person will explain you. We still have to make the video explaining every Web2 platform how to show the statistics. And please share the statistics in one comment. Don't comment each statistic with a new comment. Just go, I have to go back again. Oh, which day was it?
It's a lot of work for us.
It's a lot of work. It can be much more easier.
Yeah. And we try to do it as easy as possible for you guys. Try to make it as easy as for us guys.
I have to double check. I'm sorry. I have a phobia now.
Yeah.
I do have a phobia.
I hear some things, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. It's still recording.
I even wanted to write you before you coming, like, don't forget your camera.
Yeah. Like today, I was really thinking about it. I'm like, okay, camera. Yeah, camera. I got it. This I have. Okay.
Stressful.
Stressful. Yeah.
Stressful.
But yeah. So you mentioned 190 comments.
How dope is that? 190 comments.
People now, a lot of people get it now.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. That works the best. We had no OTB this week.
Yeah.
And call to action number 23.
Sick.
Number 23 is also live. So
yes.
Go
already
ahead and,
people posting is going pretty well.
Shall we do the spinny wheelie?
Yeah, and before that, guys, also, a lot of you forget to check the rules. It's very bad. You have to look at the rules. Yes, because not only you have to say, hello, these 3 people I tag, and this is my screenshot. No, you also have to reblog. You forget to reblog.
And somebody forgets to tag 3 people.
And then I have to go to say, tag 3 people and reblog. So yeah, guys, just check the rules. Just check information. I know some of you are like used to it already. Like, oh yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah.
No. And time to time, like in the future, you will get some new stuff added. Like if you are a totally new user, like there is new rule there now in the call to actions. If your account is 30 days, younger than 30 days, you cannot enter.
Okay.
But we will see if we can change that in the future, because the Hive Echo is in the task list of when the new Hivians are onboarded.
Yeah.
And if they see, they're like, oh, wait, I have to wait 30 days. So, in that
Yeah.
situation, I have to kind of minimize it. But at least I have to then say, like, you have to have a specific amount of reputation to be able to continue. Or, like, at least a week old.
Yeah.
So they can wait at least a week, because it's just crazy. People are really creating new account, like, yes, now we can do it.
What we see also with the DApp list.
Yeah. And then you have like Eddie, we love you, and Starkers, we love you. And I know you have the specific tools to help with the liking the comments, like which will be getting rewards, right? They have like specific tools for it. But it's very automatic, and I don't want to do it. We really are checking everything manually, because otherwise we'll get really people abusing the system. Yeah, which even doesn't matter how many people will enter. Also in the future, we will always do it manually.
Yeah.
So we know exactly who is right and who is wrong.
Yeah.
But yes, we can go to the wheel.
Let's go to the wheel.
The wheel of people.
The wheel of names.
Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Look at that.
Beautiful wheel
of
names.
This looks really awesome. How many names?
So many names.
So many names.
Is it automatically that when you delete one name and all the exact names are being deleted?
Last time also, but it asks you, do you want to delete
all?
one or all?
Okay, got you.
So I mostly do it all.
Let's jump to the winner.
Wait, let's shuffle first, because these are like next to each other.
Okay.
So we do a lot of shuffle. Click,
Shuffle,
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 click. Okay, we make it a bigger. Okay. All right, so
3, 2, 1. Engine!
yay!
Now we don't even see anything.
Yeah. And the first winner.
The
of
first
10
winner
highs.
is to your artist?
No.
Something artist.
Tailored artist.
Tailored artist. There you go.
Congratulations on winning 10 Hive.
Supported by 3Speak.
I love it. I love it. Here, you see? So tailored artist had more
Entries.
And the more entries you have, the more chances you get.
There you go.
Remove all. Okay.
Burn.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Flap. Okay.
And the new winner is
Of 10 Hive.
Rosa Hermosa.
Hermosa.
Rosa Hermosa. Congratulations with winning.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Esto, Rosa Hermosa.
You're gonna be assassinated one day.
Hey, yo no tengo dinero.
Rosa Hermosa, congratulations on winning 10 Hive, which is supported by 3Speak.
Congratulations. Remove
You're
all.
going to hell, you know that.
It's okay. Okay. Okay, I'll do it normally. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay.
The winner number 3 is...
Hey,
Relax.
Hey,
It's Funchy.
Funchy, not
Yes.
Funchy.
Funchy, I said.
Funchy.
You
Funchy.
need to take your Hermosa out of your
Big
air.
community, congratulations, Funchy.
With winning 10 Hive, which
Woo!
is supported by 3Speak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Delete all.
loving it. Delete all. Delete.
There we go. And for the fourth winner, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
I pressed the button.
Spinning the wheel.
Spinning the wheel.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? All of our lives, since like, the first part of our lives, we go to hairdresser to cut our hairs and we pay that, right? And
Yes.
the second part of our lives, we go to people to put hair back on, on our head.
Oh my God.
I was thinking, why don't you just like grow your hair long each time and just cut it and collect it? Then so at the end of their life, you have enough hair to put it on your head.
Hey!
Congratulations to Green
again!
Master!
Green Master! Congratulations! Oh, very good.
On winning 10 Hive, which is supported by 3Speed.
Hey, vatos locos, man! Hey, sometime good, sometime bad, eh? Hey, okay.
You're so ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
In
Okay.
the beginning.
In the beginning, we have
Number-
to do number 5.
By the way, Green Master, congratulations on winning 10 Hive.
Okay, very good.
Oh, hermosa.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Autism, so good. Where is she now?
Huh? What?
Where are all the TikTok trends, now?
I don't know, man. I don't watch TikTok anymore.
Nobody watches TikTok.
No, it's being sold. Somebody
who?
in America wants to buy it.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on buying Chinese. Simple!
Simples!
There you go.
Congratulations!
Oh, shit.
Arnold!
Not
get
sure how long I'm
down
gonna
into the
be
chopper!
able to actually deal with this. Next podcast, I will be alone.
Look, I am happy. You know why I'm happy? Because I'm not sick anymore.
Yeah. But
I
you're
was
kind of
so-
sick in the head.
It's better sick in the head than really sick laying
not sure.
in your bed and going. I'm still. You think- Yes.
Congratulations, Fimples, by winning 10 Hive. And it'll be sent to you by 3Speak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's not it. Moving forward,
Yes.
check-in.xyz.
I love it. I love it.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
We have some awesome statistics. In the last 3 days, there were 53 new onboardings, which is 45% newbie increase. Which means if that goes like that every day, it's around 4,000 new users. in a year.
3,000.
4,000, you said.
3,000.
You said 4,000.
I swear to God, I said 3,000.
I have 4,000.
Then you misunderstood.
He said 4,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3,000.
It's 3,000? But it
Yes.
could be 4,000 if you do a
Hey,
little
it
bit
could
better
be
job.
4,000. We keep on putting more and more.
One thing...
I'm sorry.
One thing that we actually spoke about before was that it's very cool onboarding tool. It's very cool onboarding tool. The one thing that we're missing, because I think they go straight into introduce yourself kind of tag or not, yeah?
I think so. I'm not sure. I didn't check, but I think it goes for either way. Oh, introduce yourself.
Yeah, so what I was saying that it would be cool, if it's possible, of course, to make it either the first step or the second step after you did the first onboarding post with a picture, which usually is very, very short description because you kind of wanted to make it fast, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it would be nice to have like either a prompt or either a
choice.
possibility.
Yeah. So you have like let's say you would have a choice. Like, do you want a fast one or do you want to do a full one?
Yeah.
Right. And then you get
like something as a questionnaire, 4 or 5 questions where you just fill in, and from those questions it makes a proper post.
Yeah.
Like a longer post just does like about you, whatever, blah blah blah, interests, etc., etc. And then when you fill those in, it posts like a regular post, but then you have a few paragraphs of information about that user and its his interests.
Exactly.
So it would be either a possibility when you're straight away onboarding, or it could be something like one of those tasks
Yeah,
where
which you can
where
skip
you
actually
add.
at that moment,
Yeah.
because then you say, no, I want a fast onboarding.
Yeah, I just want to
and
get
then I'm gonna
onboarded.
skip it and do
Yeah.
it as a task later.
Yeah.
But it should be in a task.
Yeah, it's
To
either
ru-
it should be, well, it should be in a task, but it also maybe could be a possibility that you choose either a fast or a full onboarding. With the full onboarding, you get several questions that you answer fully in few questions each, and then it posts, since you already have a picture that you made,
Yep.
it posts like a proper full article about your interest in your user.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would be maybe something
And
cool and interesting to be added.
yeah, and then that person could right away say like how the person was onboarded,
Yeah.
like the experience of onboarding.
So that's a
why,
question.
like where would the person? How does the person see himself or herself on Hive? Like this kind of questions, like to really find out what was the reason. What was the reason that got you interested in Hive? So you can also like maybe people who have a specific niche, if they tell about what they like doing, that's an opener for communities to like jump in and say, hey, you like photography, we have a community here if you want to join.
Yeah,
you know,
I would say not necessarily like super in detail where like everything like where did you onboard it, who you onboarded. You just say how you got onboarded. Few sentences about you. Blah 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 blah.
yeah, but what are your
interests,
hobbies?
Your interests.
Yeah.
Bam 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 bam. What would you like to do on Hive? Or
Yeah.
like how did you find Hive? Whatever, you know. You just have like 5, 6 questions, a few sentences each, and you get like a full onboarding article, which was in the beginning for us was very very important because that's where all the newbies were seen and recognized by other users. If you have like a fully fleshed onboarding article, you can already have an idea like where I can guide you maybe in Hive. I can send you several of
100%.
communities, you know, to add, and it just looks better. But I also understand the quick way of let's just get the user, and then from there on you get prompted to like let's say make a proper introduction post
Yeah.
and all the other tasks that go within about learning Hive ins and outs.
Yeah. But if you give that choice, as long as there's a choice, right?
Yeah.
Because then the user can say, yeah, I have time to do this now and I would
Yeah.
love to do it. If not, then not. But it will be, and then maybe set up like some kind of reminder there. Hey, don't forget to finish
Yeah,
this
like a
task.
prompt.
Because then suddenly it will be in the task list where the new users will be, because we're Starkers and his team, everybody's still working on it.
Yeah.
Or we're still waiting for a lot of people to finish these articles. And yeah, just a reminder like, hey, don't forget to do these tasks, and then introduce yourself should be like one of the most important maybe tasks, like to really people would know a little bit more about you.
Yeah, especially when you have place like Hive Hub, you know, and you have everybody gathering for an event or whatever. Like after, well, I'm not sure how they do it. They do it straight to the reception where like one by one being onboarded, maybe in day or two, you know, you can say like, okay, we have this proper onboarding where everybody can sit down and chat like how do you write, and everybody does it together. You know, on these places it's easier. I understand like if you go to an event somewhere like an expo or whatever, Web3 seminar, you just want to get them on.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just do it like 5 minutes, not even, you know, you're already onboarded.
Also, I don't know like how exactly the rooms are like in the hotel. Do they have TVs there or not? Like, no, no. If you have a TV there, so you can maybe guide them. Say, here are some videos that you can watch if you have free time. You know about Hive. No, something like that. And even in the rooms, you know, you have, you know, when you have these brochures, you have a Hive brochure of how everything works.
No, QR code. You go to online, you get all the brochures and everything there, like the tasks or something.
Yeah. Or at least like a small brochure with how to be a Hivian,
Yeah.
and then with the QR code indeed and all the information.
To all the information.
Yeah, but they are implementing now the cards.
Yeah, It's very
So
cool. I
very
can't wait,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the cards, 27th, there was an AMA on Hive Discord,
Yeah.
facilitated by Crimson Clad, and she had the guys from Zipto talking about what they're doing. I think they're Australian, something like that, knowing from by the accent only. But they also are working on these cards, debit cards, and cashbacks, and you name it. It was super cool. I didn't have a lot of time to hang out and to listen to everything, but I know that there's a recording. And if you want to know more about Zipto, go to @Zipto on Hive, and they have all the information there. You can get additional information on the fees and everything from what they're offering. If you go to Hive Discord at the voice general, not the general chat, but the voice general chat,
Yep.
just scroll a little bit up. There's few links, and one of the links is to the document where you can find all the fees. I was just checking beforehand, and there's some interesting things like if you can buy for all, like if you can pay for your loans, for utilities, for everything with those cards, like take my money, take my money. It's very cool and interesting to have more of these different ways of using Hive throughout the different platforms, especially when the cards are more and more prevalent now.
Yeah.
They're coming from different sizes, and maybe a different card has different solutions, but they seem like they have almost all in one. Of course, they say that some of the widgets don't accept Hive or don't accept certain things, so it's interesting to look what they're offering and what is possible. But from what I understand, it's another solution how you can use your Hive.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's very cool.
Yeah. Okay. And then also speaking about Hive, we got listed again on a new exchange. We got listed on LCX. Yeah, I did see some action going there. Not something big, but still cool.
It's
Every
another
time
exchange.
it's another exchange. Always cool to be on one. So yeah, very nice.
Happy Customer Supermarket.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very good.
They had their first payback of the loan.
Yeah.
So they paid back 150 HBD from a 1,500 HBD loan. So it's 1/10.
Yeah.
It means that it goes good.
Yeah.
And it's just a real time, how you call it?
This is the best example so far, like what this creator can offer. It is amazing.
It is amazing.
I mean, if you put the will and the work and you push it and you know what
You have
you're
a
doing.
great plan.
Yeah.
You start with something. You have figured it out. And look at this, that the supermarket is hitting all-time highs every week,
Yeah.
So that's really cool. And it's simple groceries, like you do that every day. So there's no mismatch. You just get 20 to 40% cash back. The more you do it, the better cash back you get. And you need food every day.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah.
I literally cannot wait till we have some sort of solution like that in the Europe, especially knowing that the SPAR and everything are going towards the Bitcoin, introducing it and such. So maybe we're going to have a bit more like crypto-friendly businesses, daily businesses, because most of the businesses now that you can pay in Bitcoin and HBD, or mostly Bitcoin, it's very specific niche kind of companies, the printing company or like this and that, like souvenirs, but not daily use case scenarios. So I'm really looking forward to have some daily use case scenarios like grocery stores, maybe a gym. We have a restaurant or two, which is super cool that they accept that.
It's not so much,
It's not so much. And knowing that you can buy groceries or knowing that you can buy shoes, etc. So maybe this also like falls into what Zipto is offering, that you just put your HBD into the card, and then just you can pay, because I think they transferred to USDC. It's just $1 then, and you just pay in whatever companies.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting. We also have PICD.
PICD.
2 weeks ago, I think, or something like that. They have this proposal, which did not get a lot of traction yet. And one account could change everything, and that's BlockTrace. If BlockTrace will vote on it, then they will right away get their funding. But they're asking, well, I think it was like about 250,000. Now it's 228 because they missed some days. But around 250,000, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot. And
what is the proposal about?
The proposal is, well, there are many more. There's a lot of things that they want to build, and one of them it is kind of interesting, and that is
Automizable site.
Yeah, customizable website.
Customizable
website, meaning you can build a website on Hive just the way you want it. It'll be connected to Hive. We do have something similar. Engrave, Superhive,
Breakaway communities.
Breakaway communities, and Breakaway communities is there already for some time, and Engrave as well. Only Engrave, you cannot customize it exactly the way you want it.
Yeah.
There are specific things. There is some kind of order there, and that's the only way you can do it. You can change things here and there, but that's it. Not a lot. As for Superhive, the idea was that you can build something like WordPress kind of from scratch. You use specific tables. Every table you can kind of sort the way you want it. You can create your page exactly, add widgets to I want to from Hive. I want to have this here. I want to have this here, which would be amazing, right? But because Bambuka got really sick, this plan got
delayed and postponed.
But Bambuka made it open source and anybody can use it.
Yeah.
Right. So there is an open source code for that, and then plus we have Breakaway communities is for some time there also, and you have already who are using Breakaway communities, and that's Skate Hive.
Yeah.
Skate Hive are using Breakaway communities. They're building everything around it themselves. Yeah. The only thing is, I don't know if you need to know code to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because Superhive was meant to for people who don't need to code. They just can drag and drop. So the idea from PICD, I don't know what their idea is. Is it also a drag and drop that you can change stuff around very fast? Anybody can do it? Or is it again, I need to code, I need to add code?
And is it open source?
And is it open source?
And
because PICD, when they started PICD, they expressed at least themselves that it would be open source. That was the whole idea,
Yeah.
And then now PICD is not open source. They do have some cool stuff they made, and it is open source, which is nice. But eventually PICD, if they decide to leave, the money that was invested by Hive, all of us, it's gone.
Yeah.
So for me, that is I like PICD. It's a nice platform. A nice front end, and they are building some cool stuff, but just the knowing that they could just disappear is just not nice. It's for a decentralized platform. That's a no-no.
Yeah.
So I hope what they're building now, and I didn't read the whole proposal, but I hope everything that they're trying to do, they'll do open source, and I hope PICD will just make PICD open source.
Yeah.
That would be if they would make PICD fully open source, they would get much love from a lot of people. 100%.
I think so too. Yeah, man. That's pretty much most of the news. Did you watch UFC?
Yeah, I watch UFC. Oh man.
This small Spanish guy,
Yeah.
Ilia Topuria,
Yeah.
knocking
Ilya.
out
Oh man.
Charles Oliveira, but also knocking out most of the ex-champions, like Max Holloway, like
He's taking the belts from everybody.
Yeah, now he has 2 belts. He's thinking to go up again to welterweight, and looking forward to maybe go against Islam later on.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. He like stormed through the division. It's very interesting to see his dedication and how composed he is. You know. Talking about UFC, did you see someone being after Joe Rogan?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What is this guy doing? The Liver King?
Liver King.
Man, this guy...
He needs some liver shots, you know?
You know that he's valued at 12 million. He has like a lot of money. Like, he has so much money.
But
I don't know.
I think that's the problem of people with money, that they just lose their mind.
Like, this guy... But this... If you listen... He's crazy, man.
He's crazy, yeah. He was like, oh, look at my Dobermans, you know? We're gonna choke you out. What are you gonna do to Joe? Like
Rogan would beat the shit out of him.
I think somebody, Shane Gillis or someone, I'm not sure who was talking about. It's like, yeah, imagine even coming to the house, right, or to where his podcast is, and then, okay, with some luck, going over the fence, you know, that is being protected by security and everything. Okay, you somehow go through that, and then you're face to face to Joe Rogan. What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot you a double, you know, choke you out, and that's it. You're gonna move like no one, man, with such amount of muscles, you know.
There's no way somebody who's doing fitness can compete against a fighter. No, just zero chance.
Zero chance.
Because the guy can, you know, the movements.
You're gonna run around a couple of laps. His muscles will tire out. All the asses will go into his.
And if you hit Joe Rogan, he's used to that. Yeah, he's gonna hit him. He's like, "What are you doing?"
With this kick, you know, boom.
Yeah.
Because one to liver, and Liver King is delivered.
Yeah. And Joe Rogan just training hardcore. If
every
you see
day.
his training,
every day
with dumbbells, what he's doing.
But also, he's just like a prominent martial artist.
Exactly. And he used to fight in...
grab his beard. And
hey, dude. Yeah, man, yeah.
Lots of interesting things, man, around. It's actually absolutely amazing weather outside.
I just wanted to say, that it's a nice finish, saying like, "Wow,
you know why?
The weather."
You know why? Because people talk about weather when they have nothing to talk about.
The weather.
Hey, I bought new couch.
Oh, I just wanted to say that as well. Oh my God! Stop stealing my shit.
I got the new couch, so fake casting starts tomorrow.
So when we do the podcast next week, can you hear? There's nobody here.
No, but it's really cool. Like, I got it yesterday, and just before podcast
and he waited for me. Like, Marius is coming here, so so here's the couch. Here.
I'll send you the picture. You can put it in the post so everybody can see what kind of beautiful couch it is.
It's a beautiful couch. It is.
I mean, fake casting, you know. I have cameras and soft boxes.
We have everything we need.
Onboard new Hive users here.
Wow.
Fake onboarding. I'll delegate some Hive.
That is so good. Fake onboarding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're gonna get 500 HBD when you're onboarded. All you have to do is
also
download it.
Also, what very cool thing, I tried my 3D printer for the first time. Nothing printed out. So I tried again, and I think I don't know too much about 3D printers. So for me, it's like everything is new, and I'm super afraid. But I tried to like print a ship, and I think that half of the ship was printed. It's now on the like a lower level, so I need to actually take it out, put the new how do you call those?
Raisin?
No, these things.
Platter?
Films.
Oh.
So I need a new film into the machine, and then calibrate it and see if I can do it again. It's always new things that kind of scares me, but
Yeah.
these kind of things, new things, scares me. Other things that are not so scary, but technology, like 3D printers, like they're with a mask and the gloves, with the fumes you can really feel.
Okay.
The thing is also like when you printing, you cannot open the curtains because of UV, like the
Oh,
resin
wow.
starts to almost bubble and stuff.
Man.
So there's things, I was really glad that my classmate was online and just connected to my computer, and he was like doing everything fast. For him is like everyday work. He's like, yeah, just without no gloves, just taking this thing, taking with like a piece of paper, just throwing it out. Yeah, that's fine. Like blip, 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 some drops. Yeah, it's okay. Clean it up. Like for me, it's like.
Amazing.
It's
Amazing.
it's a bit scary because I don't know what to
Sweating
also
like I don't-
the Martin, our friend, he also has some 3D printers, and I asked him to come to see like here around me while Maj is on the computer, and like, oh, but do I need something more? And it's like, yeah, you should need some isopropanol, like alcohol, like 99% alcohol. I was like, oh yeah, well, how much do I need? He's like, you need maybe 6 liters because then you can put it in the machine and cleans it and blah 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 blah. So I straight away bought, like 70 euros worth of alcohol.
and you don't need it.
And my classmate is like, why do you need alcohol? You had water washable resin, So, if
Anybody need alcohol?
if there's a very bad day comes,
No.
Had
Oh
enough.
no. Ah shit, that didn't sound good.
So yeah, don't get on my nerves. But yeah, I'll see. Maybe I'll use it for something else.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. It's too heavy. I'm not even sure like if you can drink it because it's not like a normal spirit.
No.
I think you can use it
Well,
for
if
medicine
Corona
or
comes
something.
back, at least
Hey.
you have some alcohol.
Exactly. Water washable. So that is pretty much it for this week.
Yeah.
Looking forward for this week for my work. Also super hot, 32 degrees. I'm still at the casa, so it's really nice being back and talking to customers, talking to colleagues. We're with 3, we have music there. When I'm managing, I'm just alone there, listening to Joe Rogan or whatnot. But the interaction with the clients, I really dig that. That's why it's also a pity I couldn't go to Guatemala, because I would just have the time of my life there.
Yeah, I miss like more interesting interaction with people. Not only when I work in the shop.
Yeah,
They only ask the same things about music and stuff like that, and you cannot really talk about normal stuff.
Yeah.
They only not about music, but like specific hi-fi stuff that I don't even know. And then the owner of the company, he was like, "Hey, you wanna do a barista training?" Because he has this place for a cafe.
Oh yeah.
So he's already starting something, barista training. I'm like, yeah, because the guy who'll be working there is doing the barista training, and if you want, you can do it as well. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so if the guy will be working as a barista training there, they won't have time for marketing, won't have time for this. I'm like, why don't I? Because it's the same company anyway.
Why
Later,
don't I?
later jump in there, start doing events, looking at marketing, how to get people there, doing the communities around the place.
On board on this radar.
This is it, right?
Yeah.
And then this radar make it really interesting. So I really want to do that.
Hell yeah.
Really, and that will be more interesting for me. And I feel like that's something for me that where I would really be good at.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. We need to find time when the Sam comes back, so we onboard him and also onboard his Airbnb.
Yeah, and also
I didn't want to do it alone. I'm like, I'd rather have it properly set up.
Yeah.
Set his high.
How long is he going to be here?
He's gonna be here for a long time.
Okay, so listen, now, because we should film that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should film
hell
that.
yeah.
So my family, they're leaving in like a month.
Okay.
On the 20th of July.
Okay.
They're leaving.
In 20 days.
So, yeah. Oh, whoa.
It's
So
30th today.
yeah. Oh my God, that's fast.
Tomorrow's first, right?
Whoa. Yeah. So they're leaving in about 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
And so I talked to Botcoins already on the 20th. That's, I think, Wednesday
Yeah.
or Tuesday. We will probably
High
have the High Thrive.
Okay.
And then right away we can figure out how we're going to film this, maybe even doing a podcast, and we're going to invite him and we do it live during the podcast. We're going to onboard him. Boom. Let's go.
Baba booey.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this week. Thanks for listening. Go ahead and check us on YouTube. Really need that watch time. And go check it out, Zipto, at Zipto on Hive. And go check it out, the Hive Echo. Get your low-hanging fruit rewards. And we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Hoi, hoi.